Hey folks, and welcome back to Cepheus Protocol. Oh, you don't have vision. Apologies. Now you do, now you do. Let us get back to this. Just fix that. Huh. The escape hotkey doesn't work there. It's actually pretty cheap, the bombing run. They're saying it's not insignificant, but it relatively is.
What are your orders? This should be exciting. It's time to act. I gotta keep it together.
I'm pulling them back. You over here.
Sure, why not? Curiouser and curiouser.
My engineer is going in here, going to fix this place up. Calling the chopper over. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly it over to by where the enemies are.
Time to act. The unit has always been under attack. Caution. The relay team is under attack. Clear the area. Target bomb incoming. Unit lost. Player command.
Wow.
Is under attack. A unit has been killed. It will be done.
At your command. On station.
Be great if you could queue movements and whatnot. They're swarming in there, though they've already fully taken it over. Realizing that, then they rush this way. Do it.
Carpet bomb incoming.
Moving out.
Moving there. Ready to go. On station. On the go.
Okay.
Moving out. Carpet bomb on this target.
Hell yeah. Oh, so I realized something. I could take out this from here. Could also straddle the line and hit
Carpet
both.
bomb this area.
Slightly off its there.
I love hard work. Build all day,
Oh.
party all night.
Huh. Their queue got interrupted.
Your away team is under attack. I'm ready. Moving out.
Come on, move.
Away team is under attack.
Why are you going towards them?
It will be done.
Mitchell, over here.
At your command. Ready to go.
Area targeted.
Give me an order.
Your away team is under attack.
Fall in. I'm at your command. Moving out. I'm ready. Awaiting orders.
Move! Let's take head down.
Supply drop is
Moving out.
away team is under attack.
I've got this under control.
What? Oh, fuck off.
I've got this under control. It will be done.
I'll handle it. On station. Ready to go. I've got your 6. As you command.
There's an update that they recently brought in that made it so the
Do you have something for me to fix?
the enemies don't just spawn into the new things, but they instead have to send runners out, and the runners turn into those pods. And so if you fend off if you keep the runners contained, then they won't be making those pods. So
Your away team is under attack. I have applied your away team is
move over here.
I'm at your command.
The UI is a little too sensitive for my liking.
Awaiting orders.
It's far too easy to drop out of being able to control them, even when clicking within it. That should not happen. If you're... Let me pause this for a second. When you're clicking on the unit taskbar, you shouldn't be able to deselect the unit by clicking on the taskbar. Look at Warcraft 3. Look at StarCraft. You have the little taskbar down there of the little options. You can click anywhere on it and you don't suddenly lose control of your squad, of your forces. That is a severe detriment to the game. It's a minor thing, yeah, but it screws you over. And given how there is difficulty to it, they shouldn't artificially inflate the difficulty by having... I'm frustrated right now. And... Oh... just real life stuff going on too. So basically, so I might be a little overly harsh here, but retarded little flaws like that, no go. Like, you want to have a hard game, fine, but you need to justify having it. You need to tighten up on your controls and your mechanics, on the controls and the UI. So it's not, the game is just difficult, but not unjustifiably so. You make it difficult, sure. You then start putting in things to screw the players over, meanly. That's shitty. You just have it difficult, and you're not screwing them over by, oh, you were a pixel off, so you lost control of your squad and half of them died. That you deserve not to make a game again. So please, devs, please fix it.
I'm ready.
That's probably overly harsh, but, like, see there, I clicked on that and I lost access to it.
What are your orders?
That's very obnoxious to have in a game like this. A slight misclick and you lose control of your squad. That's not good. That shouldn't be happening.
Your away team is under attack. Evacuate the area. Away team is under attack.
Medical truck took damage there. Oh, it's too close. Okay. Think that would. Oh, yeah, I have a thing there.
I've got this under control.
Like, the game is fine, it shows promise, but they do have to tighten up on things. Like, I've no problem with a difficult game. Difficult games are fine, but if you're going for a difficult game, you kind of got to make sure that you aren't putting in artificial difficulty on top of it. Where you're like, oh, you slightly misclicked, so you, like, yeah, you misclicked, you didn't do the action, that's fine. That makes sense. You misclicked and lose control of your units and now have to go reselect them. That's shitty. And it's terrible game design. So, maybe I'm being I'm being a little overly harsh, but I have a sore head on me, I feel a little sick, and yeah, some other IRL stuff was happening, so I'm in a little bit of a bad mood. And so I'm just short on patience. For that I do apologize, but still, that's not something you should be doing. So, yeah.
Clear the area. Carpet bomb incoming.
It will be done.
Your away team is under attack.
I was wondering if I saw the rocket launcher.
I'm at your command.
I wish the pathing was a bit tighter as well, because they sometimes just run riot, and that's a little frustrating.
A unit has been infected.
Fall in.
Coalition is under attack.
Awaiting orders.
And this cable keeps kinking. Stop it!
It will be done. I've got this under control.
On the go.
On station. Give me orders.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Engineer?
No. Yeah, they're taken there.
A unit has been infected.
What are your orders? Moving out. It will be done. It's time to act.
Pull back here for the moment. Apparently someone's infected, so...
It's time to act. I'm at your command.
Motherfuck!
Huh? What?
Give me more work to do.
Wait, accidentally grabbed you. Get that done.
Narrowing target.
I wasn't able to do a bombing run on it previously. Wasn't able to do one on it this time either. Wow. It goes full bore like straight away.
Moving out. I'm at your command. Fall in. It's time to act.
I'm at your call.
ready.
What can I do for you?
Moving out. Awaiting orders.
I've got you, sir.
Wish these were a little better about building. Oh, actually, that's the ammo vehicle. Kinda gotta keep that contained. Oh, Christ, they put one right here. Though they don't seem to have gotten a special infected this time.
Carpet bomb on this target.
If that pays off... Hell yeah!
Is under attack. A base building is being damaged.
Engineer ready.
I do hope that applies for structures as well.
Carpet bomb this area. Warning. The base is under attack. A unit has been infected. The base is under attack. A base facility is damaged.
I have your command. It will be done.
Warn, a base structure has been damaged. Carpet bomber. A unit has been lost. Warning. A unit has been. The base is under attack.
Wow, seems they didn't need to.
A base building is being damaged.
Okay, let's start this again. I think I'm going to take a break for a moment. My head's a little shit right now. BRB. It's not the game, it's so the game. It's a little bit frustrating. It is kind of going full bore. Regretting doing the difficulty modes I was doing, but I do want to take a crack at them all the same. Best way to learn and all that. Just, it's kind of that mixed with some IRL shit that's going on. That mix. So, BRB. Alrighty, folks. And I'm back. Sorry about that. You remember the thing I was saying that was pissing me off IRL? Basically, Mum did a 5-day course. And at the end, obviously, they try and pitch her on, and, you know, it was a free thing. You know, one way they get money off her. It was a grand, and it was either for manifesting, you know, the willing the universe to give you shit, or for confidence. But from the sounds of it, the only confidence that they were about was of the artist variety, if you get me. I even going so far as to tell Mom to put herself into debt to do their course. And that if she wasn't willing to do that, then she clearly didn't want it. Complete piece of shit. I am disgusted. I wish nothing but bile for them. And I know, I'm going back to the other one. I think I had an easier time.
It's time to act. I've got this under control.
Give me more work to do.
Moving out.
I've got this under control.
I love hard work.
Okay, get a move on. We'll have plenty. No, can't build yet. Have to actually capture it. Yes, yes. That's twitching out. But yeah, this game does have potential. It does have promise, but it needs to be polished up a little. The UI needs to be fixed. It needs not to do that. It's got potential. It's to be a good game, but it needs to be smoothed up a bit. It needs to be polished up more. I know I was rather harsh on it there, skating, but it does need to be fixed up a fair bit.
Do you have something
Double
you
time
want
it,
me to
please.
fix? Build all day.
Fucking
All
run!
night.
It needs to be polished up. It needs to be fixed up. It's.
I'm ready.
I think it's the amount of units you have in it really do speed up capturing. Makes sense. It is nice. Yeah, it does. But
Give me an order.
this game has potential, but it needs to hammer out those flaws. And soon. Because they're not the kind of thing you want to leave linger, you know? They just need, like, they want to go for a difficult game, that's fine, but they need to tighten up the UI. They can't have like, you're going for a difficult game, you can't be bolstering it with artificial difficulty, you know? That's not on. And maybe not make the, like, it would be nice for the menus not to go away, because I want to get a few guys, and it would be nice to just be like, boom, 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 rather than having to an extra click for each, you know? Certainly there's value in having it going away, but it's just like, basically if they modeled more of the UI off like StarCraft, Warcraft 3, that would be great, but no, it's best for them to do their own shtick, but, you know, if they adjusted things, it might be for the best. I'm not sure what way would be best for them to do it, but to preserve what they had, but to make it angle a bit more in what I have in mind, that I'm probably poorly expressing. I'm not sure what they would necessarily have to do, but yeah.
This is so wrong.
Okay. Engineer. And again, I wish these kind of clicked in better to the pre-built structures of the world. Because they don't click in the best.